This is the one of not being a narcissist to my customers anymore. I will explain later, but anyway, come with me as I go to my restaurant, Jose and Jolly restaurant today. My Jolly daddy decided to give me his car to drive to work, but he didn't let me cross over to the other side, and he didn't even let me record all through the journey because he feels that I am not just born enough to multitask, and he wants to make sure that I'm focused. But anyway, thanks to Jolly daddy, and my camera just kept falling. But yeah, I got to Quarter Bridge and I alighted, and my dad drove off, and I started walking down to my restaurant. My business is actually just off Quarter flyover, rather, not the bridge. So this is a very busy area. Like, if you know Quarter, trust me, you already know my business. Besides just Jesse Hotel, close to Radopin supermarket, and yeah, it's not quite far from Quarter flyover. So yeah, this is me walking down to my business, and I finally got to Camdos Plaza where my business is located, and I am gingerly walking. Now, what do I mean by being a narcissist? To your customers, tell me why. In my case, I cook very well, I have a very beautiful space, and a lot of people don't even know about my business. Like, girl, do you think people are going to be drawn by any form of magnet to your business? You know, when you think so highly of yourself that you don't even think that people know how much value you carry. That is low-key narcissism. In fact, actually high-key narcissism, because you have to let people know the value you are bringing as a business owner. If you do not think that you have to put in that extra effort to let people see what you sell, you are a narcissist, and you need to change today. Anyway, guys, this is my routine as a business owner. I am mostly just doing these things on my own because I have the strength. I am young and, you know, vibrant. Until my customers start flooding in, then I might need to come out. But I actually have someone that comes during the day to help me out. But yeah, this is me just tidying up the kitchen. Look, it's not easy having a business like a restaurant in a space that is not built by you, because a lot of things, a lot of facilities, you're still dependent on. For example, water. Like, if there's no water, like it affects you, and especially like you just have to keep storing water. But anyway, this is me just heating up some food for a customer. And so guys, yes, please, if you haven't visited Jose and Jolly restaurant, try to come in here. We sell good food, I make good food, and my space is very wonderful, very good ambience. Thank you for watching. Bye, love ya.